Okay. Yep. Let's see what we got here. Nope, that's right. I guess it'll be science
That's a work, yeah, sure.
or electronics. Bad roll.
Okay, and Ricard, can you roll? Meaning science, electronics, common knowledge. These computers are not locked, they're just kind of looking through it.
Yeah.
Okay, even when it failed, you guys know that the research team were collecting local fauna and soil
Okay.
and a bit of the plant life. After reaching the edge of the nearby forest, they were attacked by quadrupedal creatures operating in a pack, kind of like lions.
Right.
And they came back to arm themselves after minor injuries, and then they went deeper in the forest. That was the last log. They point which way they're going towards the forest, but it's literally, it seems all 8 of them armed themselves, went into the forest for an expedition, and never came back. This ship, while empty, is still powered up, but it's been sitting here kind of idling for over a week.
Yeah.
Maybe more. You can tell that. Well, it's like they abandoned it.
Huh.
Which is very weird. Because this is where all the power is and like all the other tools and shit right here, so it's weird that they never came back.
Yeah.
Well, you can go towards the ominous forest, or you can do something else, but you gotta go find these fuckers.
Alright.
Now, if you got survival or biology, you want to check out the woods itself.
Okay.
And if you don't have either of those, you can give me a notice. And this is for everybody at the table.
Notice, or what did you say? Sorry.
Survival, notice, or science, because biology would fall under science.
Alright.
Okay, Ricard.
5.
You notice a lot of things with your survival. Jimmy, you also noticed something. So, there's very little undergrowth beneath the trees, despite the ample sunlight reaching the forest floor. It's almost like it's being tended.
Huh.
Like
That's
someone's
weird.
trying to keep the trees clear.
That's weird.
Well, no sentient life, that's kind of weird. Also, did you guys actually go in the forest?
Yeah.
Alright, everyone, we're switching maps. As you get deeper in the forest, and this is supposed to be just a forest, but I don't have a forest map that looks kind of swampy.
No problem.
There's only a handful of trees. You gotta put yourself in around here. And then everyone will give you notice at -2. Now, do you have your helmets on?
Yeah.
Okay. You still got notice at -2.
Ooh, 9.
9, is that with the -2?
It was supposed to be, but yes, it is. Oh, no, it's not.
Close
No,
enough.
it's not. It's a 7, but it's still a 7.
Oh, that's a 7, still good. And what about you, Durango?
Nope. Damn it, what keeps happening? Keep backing out of the game, damn it.
Okay, so, Ginny, because you are Balls Deep 69 great, you see... I'm going to describe it to you.
Okay.
And Ricard, you'll probably see this too, but Jane will point out she's not mean. But before they get into melee land, you see a bunch of animals that seem to pop out of thin air. The animals have thick purple hide, large forelimbs with particularly unpleasant claws, and a mouthful of canine teeth. They're predators, and they seem to be in a berserk fury.
Huh.
They remind you of Earth lions if you need a comparison. Like, you probably don't want to get in the melee with these things because no one fist fights a lion wins.
Yeah.
So, but there is going to be, how many? One per hero, so a pair pops out. Now, they didn't give me a lion token for free, so I used cats.
Okay.
But picture a giant purple alien lion coming at you.
An aerial lion?
And we're in combat. These things do not want to fight. Now, does anyone have Beastmaster?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Well, then, you said no, it's a no. I'm not gonna... These things are currently berserk, but it depends if they all jump on one guy or the other. If not, each one's gonna try to jump on you. One each. Deal cards to turn order. Now, you all get your 3 bennies. Does anyone have lucky?
I think I have all 3.
What do you mean all 3? There's only 2 edges.
No, I was thinking of Balon.
Well, why don't I just give you a boss, but I won't give you that benny. So you get 5. Okay, and you have your cards. What rank are you guys?
8.
So that means you get 3 cards. Technically, I think you're only supposed to play 1 once you get a special card, but...
That is true.
Yeah, well.
I'll give you cards too, but
I got no velocity, action surge, and perfect timing. I'm going to delete those cards and put them back into the action deck so you guys can, use them if you get a chance to pull them.
Okay.
Alright. And here we go. And oh no, Durango, the Lions go first.
Okay.
Okay,
Actually,
now you're not in the air currently, so I'm taking the wing off.
I'll go first.
Seize the day. So the character acts as front the card as the Joker. Okay, everyone gets a betting. You have a +2 to everything you want, and you can go whatever the hell you want. Do you want to go before the line or after?
I'm gonna go after.
Do you want to go before Dango or after? The Joker means you can go whenever you want, just most people choose to go first.
I guess I'll...
You don't go, who played Seize the Day?
I did.
Yeah, so are you going before the line or after the line, Necron?
I'll go first. You said that
This thing is trying to eat your face.
Well, then we're gonna have to do this.
Okay, then, so you get to go first, take your turn.
Okay. Hold on. So, why are you not? Yeah. Alright.
Figure just that guy. Okay, and you're shooting. Okay, which one? What are your laser rifle? Which one are you shooting?
I'll put 2 shots in the first one, 1 shot in the second.
Okay, give me 2 damages in the first one and 1 on the third. Alright, so you killed the first one. That's that. And the third one is just shaken.
Okay.
They have 7 toughness. These are size 1 creatures. They're lions. They're fucking big. But you notice that it seems like they're like drugged or something. Because of that, they have mechanically they have the hardy ability. So you have to really hit them to put them down. But other than that, yeah. I'm giving you this because you whopped 2 of them and you guys are good at combat. Okay, now it's the lion's turn. The lion tries to unshake. The lion's like, damn it, Ricard, I can't be your pet now. You shot me.
Damn, you can't even see the cats in this background. That's some camouflage.
Oh shit, because this is what they look like. Does that help at all?
Where'd you post it?
No.
Where'd you post it?
I hit Z to zoom in on it.
Oh yeah, I'm zooming on it right now. Yeah, I can see
Okay,
it.
can you see it now, Ricard?
Barely. I mean, I can make it out like you said. Their camouflage is intense.
Yeah, it's like they're really camouflaged. I kind of unintentionally made them camouflage. Sorry about that. This is the only free cat token in the game. I'm not gonna pay roll $22.99 to have a picture of a lion.
That's why
I see this.
Okay, now if he comes up to you and alright, they have actually it comes up to Ginny, because Ginny shot him. Ginny, these guys have improved frenzy, so they do 3 attacks.
Oh wow.
And because he has pounce, if he does a wild attack, he gets a +4 instead of a +2. Lions are nasty. This is straight from the Savage Worlds book.
Yep.
So here's the improved frenzy pounce of doom. Where do I put the modifier in?
Oh well, to put the modifier in, you have to go check the option on the character sheet. It says input miscellaneous modifiers. Go to the hand.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll it and not fuck around with it. I'll just add it in by hand. Okay, so it hits you 3 times.
Oh, there you go.
Now that is 7, 9, and 9. What was your parry?
What is my parry? My parry is 6.
So you got hit 3 times, but none of them are raises because the +4. But its parry does go down by 2 for doing that. And it gets, I think, +2 damage? No, it gets +4. Shit. Okay, and you're hit for 10, 9, well, 10, 5, and 13. Now with +4 on that, that's 14, 9, and 17. What's 14 do to you?
That'd be a wound. The first one would have struck me. Second one would have done nothing. Can I throw down a ability to
No,
unshake?
this is a 14 out of 10. What's a 14 do to you?
That's
They have a +4 on damage on every attack.
I have a toughness of 10. Sorry.
So, what's your armor?
10.
10. So that's a shake and a wound. If you want, you can soak it
Yep. There's my
before we go to the next one.
And good.
Okay, you soak the first one, you're fine. The second one doesn't even hurt you. The third one is
the
17. What's that?
What? 17? What?
Yeah, +4, remember? 13 +4.
Oh.
Because it did a wild attack that gives it +4 to hit and damage. Because they have pounce. When they, instead of +2, they have +4. They literally jump in the air and hit you with all their feet.
Okay. Well,
So, yeah, you got 14, 9, and 17, so go ahead and choke again. That is... You said you're with your armor to 10?
yeah.
Yeah, they don't have any armor piercing, thank God. So, yeah, you managed to soak everything with those 2 hits. But you have a fucking line in your face. And this does have word parry. Ricard, what would you like to do?
I will move in. Do I need to flank it? So I'll just go here. So, and I'll sword, and then forget what my other weapon will be. Is a, I guess it's the survival knife.
If you're doing sword and knife, you get a +1 for having 2 weapons. This thing does not have extra weapons to parry with. And you get another +1 for flanking.
Got it. So let's go. Let's do this. Fight.
Okay, that's a 9 with your +2, so that's a hit.
Okay. Is that with a raise?
A 5, so yes, that is with a raise.
Okay, and then I will do the damage. Right
Ooh, nice.
That's
16
16. I think you might have just killed him right there.
Uh-huh.
Do I have a +1 from the two-handed kid? Or two?
No, it gives you a bonus to hit, not damage.
Okay, good. That's fine.
But that thing's dead. 'Cause it only had 7 toughness, so you hit it with enough damage that's a wound, and they're extra. So you score a wound on, they go down.
Okay. All right.
And you killed it.
Heal. Let's see. I don't have heal.
Well, no one's hurt.
Oh, good. All right. Good.
Yeah, he soaked everything by spending bennies. It cost him 2 bennies, so he went down from 5 to 3. But yeah, and then he got 1 back for the Joker. So yeah.
Cool. That's luck for you.
Yeah.
All right. What the? Want to?
Okay, so
Are they
I
still
need
alive?
to. Let's. I'm gonna look these things over. Do they? Are they completely natural? Are they? They don't have control collars or anything.
these are 100% man-made. If you can give me a healing or science roll, I can tell you more.
Alright.
What was the first one?
Healing or science?
Oh,
Any
healing.
medical related or science related.
I got a 5.
I only have research and common knowledge.
5.
Okay, I'll let you do common knowledge at -2.
Got it.
Okay, so
5 for
you
science.
notice with your science, Ginny, that these things are covered in like a pollen. Like they're being enraged by some sort of plant life.
Alright, okay.
Like you've seen this in nature where a lion might have snipped a natural plant or they got plant on them and it helped enrage them. And there are tales in nature where
Basically, they're
some
tripping.
animals might... I'm sorry, go ahead.
Basically, they're tripping.
No, more than that. Some plants can make an animal trip to try to defend it. There are some far-fetched tales of that. Not like a sentient thing, like
Yeah.
like there are some ants that would defend a certain plant because the plant gives them a special pollen, but yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
These animals, they seem to be like they're tripping on some sort of weird pollen. It's the river though. It's like hitting them specifically, not the other animals.
Alright. Goddamn crazy cat. What the fuck?
Yep.
I'm gonna look around and see if I can maybe find the suspect plant.
Okay, everyone give me notice checks to see if you can find the survey members every 10 minutes. If you want to look for the plant, you can give me survival or notice. Science. Yeah, that worked too.
Okay.
Do you have any sort of science gear with you?
Basic toolkit, tricorder, I guess, or whatever.
Okay, so it seems like all these trees, there's like pollen residue coming off the trees onto the animals.
Mm-hmm.
And you can see that the pollen residue is actually coming onto you too, on your suit. Making it a little bit harder to notice shit. It's as if the trees are activating a defense mechanism.
Yeah, we should find these refugees real quick.
Ricard, give me another check. Oh, it's Ricard. Ricard, you find one of the explorers.
Yay.
Is he alive?
He's just pulling weeds
Oh, got it.
and tending. And it's like him and a small group of spacers. Like, let me roll 1d4. See how many are there. So we're supposed to originally 8 of these guys. 4. You find 4 of them. And explorers or scientists, and they're just like, you look at them,
Garden.
and they're tending the garden. They are removing dead branches, they're pulling weeds, They're making it very nice. But yeah.
Hey!
You also can see animals, like, helping them. Almost like a Disney film. Where Snow White is, like, cleaning the garden, and then, like, the birds kind of help her move shit. So it gets done easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're working with the animals, which is kind of
Unusual.
neat, but yeah. What do you want to do?
Let him talk to him.
No, there we go. So,
we're here to rescue you. Are you, wanting to be rescued?
nah, man. So, I hear the trees. We're drugged out of our mind. Oh man, it's fantastic. We have to clean the trees, but as we do this, they feed us and they give us this pollen that makes you feel super great. And yeah, man, it's just life has so much meaning now. I feel the universe.
I go,
Yes,
hey,
guys, go on. You try persuasion, but you're -4 to talk them back to the ship.
I was
Or
going,
you might find a way to lure them there.
I was going to go, hey, what's that over there? And when he turns his head, pistol whip him back of his head and try and knock him out.
Okay, there's 4 of these guys. Are you gonna do it to just the one, or?
Yeah.
Because you found 4. You found like half the spaceship crew.
Oh, wait a minute. We got jetpacks. Can I just grab him and fly off with him? Or these other people.
Yes, you can't grab all 4. No.
Okay, these other guys are also part of the crew, correct?
There's all the humans on the planet are part of the bounty you're rescuing. There are
Okay.
8 humans. You found 4 of them together cleaning trees, alongside birds, like a Disney film.
Got it.
They're all working together.
I think you're onto something. So we can't grab 2, right? That would be too much, right?
You can grab 1 guy per person. I mean, you have 2 other guys with jetpacks. If you want to call them, come on down and summon the ship. You do have the ship in orbit.
Oh, you know what? Since we know where they are now, why don't we just park the ship back to them and then go, hey, we're about to tour the ship and then just take off on them.
Okay, but you'll still have to come down for the other 4.
Yeah, that's what I said. Bring the ship down.
Alright, give me a electronics roll
Oh, wrong one.
or something to communicate with the ship.
Interesting. Powered by remote.
Okay, and Ricard, you want to add anything? Because I don't think you really need to roll to grab these guys because they're just doing their business. If you want to say your 4 guys, your other 2 guys come down and you throw them in the ship, I can go with that. You might have to give them a fighting roll to just give them the judo chop to knock them out if you want them unconscious or something like that. Or if you have healing, you could just give them a sedative.
Yeah, I don't have it.
On board the ship,
I will.
On board the
just
ship, we have a medical thing on our ship. Once the ship gets there, I'm going to look for some sedatives.
I mean, if you want, the good one has like D6 healing, but he's a wild card. He could stick him with sedative.
Okay.
If you don't have the sedative skill, if you do a fighting check and get a fighting check and just say, give me a decent thing to beat their parry, I'll see you knock them out. Because these guys, they're scientists, they're not combat ready.
Right.
And they're not really ready for a fight. They're kind of looking the other way. They're just,
Alright.
and you could give them a real high persuasion rate before I talk them off into leaving. He's like, I'm away if you want to help the thing. We got really good fertilizer back in the ship. Why don't you come help us get it?
You know what? We're going to try the non-violent way first. I'm going to try persuasion. You said -4, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Well, you can work together. Ricard can boost you with his awesome persuasion.
I'll do that.
Yep.
I have to maybe make Ricard do the persuasion if he got that done once. Like, I'm here to knock you out. We get the money. I want the money.
I'll bend it one more time. Just, what the hell.
Okay, go ahead. Does anyone have a card for this, or?
Oh, 9.
You got a 9. With -4, that is still a success. So you kind of land the ship, and 4 guys are lured onto it, and then the robot just like whoop, knocks them out. You still got to find the other 4 guys.
Let's just fly and try to find out where they are. Do a search, just a search pattern
Can we use the
around their
6
ship.
And the ship?
Yeah.
Okay, you got a piloting check. Just give me a piloting, and if you succeed, I'll see you looped around and found them. If you get a raise, we'll say you found the booker. Okay, you got a 7. So, by using your scanners and looking around, you actually find the next group.
Okay.
And give me a D4, and we'll see how many you got. Alright, after 10 minutes, you see one guy by himself. And he's smoking a cigarette. And he's raking leaves. And there's what looks like a monkey with him, also smoking a cigarette and raking leaves. And he's like, yeah, man, you're cool. These other guys, they're okay, but you, Simeon, are fucking cool. And the monkey's like, ooh, Mike Baxter having a conversation. What do you want to do?
Grab them and take them back to the ship.
Alright, it's gonna be, if you're jumping out of the ship, you're gonna have to, one of you have to be piloting or athletics to just grab the guy.
I'll do an athletics. Athletics. It just feels right.
Okay, well, alright, give me an athletics, and Jimmy is, okay,
Oh, I crashed. That's double 1.
Okay, Jimmy managed to grab the guy, but you are face planted. You're 3d6 for damage.
Okay.
Now you do get to keep your armor bonus for this, because you're just kind of like gunk. What's your toughness with all your armor and shit?
It should be 8.
Well, you took 9 damage, you're shaken.
Okay.
And Jimmy, we are in combat. In the moment that you're on the ground shaking, the monkey looks at you, points, and screams and goes out a tree. As soon as the monkey screams, another 2 of these fucking lions show up, like on cue, and they snarl. It looks like you found the lions were like the bodyguards. And yeah, going into the initiative. Actually, I'll just leave it. Are you gonna go down and help him, Necron?
Of course.
Okay, well then we'll just deal cards to turn order.
I do want to try and say 12 inches above the ground though.
Okay, so we're gonna put like a...
Here we go. I got it.
You got the thing? Okay. But you're shook, and these 2 lions come out, and it's their turn, so... Durango. You're the only one on the ground, so this one does the pounce on you.
Can I play a card?
Have you ever caught? Yeah, sure. What is it?
I think I'm going to try. Let's see here. Which one is it? Come on. Okay, just give me a moment to. I think it was. Might not be handy back. Come on. See, there was. I think I have to go with.
You have 3 in your hand. Where are they?
Yeah.
Flesh wound, reinforcements, better you than me.
Reinforcements.
Alright, put it on the table.
Okay.
Playing during combat, strong reinforcements arrive from the bad guys.
Oh, the bad guys?
Draws, yes, they get reinforcements, and everyone gets the new adventure card and gets to play it.
Oh.
See, what,
Oh, okay.
Sure, you want more lines.
the one you want is that one. That's the one you were thinking of.
Which one?
Here comes the cavalry. Oh, that's Necron's card, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let's pick your card back up.
Okay.
I could trade it to you.
And we can say you traded, because you guys are allowed to trade cards with each other. That's a player advantage.
Alright.
So you got that back in your, the reinforcements back in your hand, though.
Okay.
Well, Necron didn't pick that up. Only you picked that up. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Okay, here comes the cavalry. Not here comes the cavalry. Pick up reinforcements.
Oh, sorry.
Don't really want to play reinforcements. He wants to play Here Comes the Cavalry. Help determines from the GM. So, while you're, on the face plant, the worker bot is like, hell no! This guy got me shooting once. You're not gonna eat him. And he just comes down and tackles this fucking thing. And goes to town. Yeah, so their fighting's only a D4. That can't be right. I think I have the wrong stats for him. But yeah, he just punches this cat with an 11 and shook him. And we're gonna give him in the fight, but let's add him to the turn. But yeah, good thing you brought him on the ship. Like, no, you're not gonna kill that guy. And the other cat looks at the giant robot and jumps at him instead because the giant robot's fucking scary. Okay, and Ricardo, it's all your fault. I'm gonna have to open up another book and actually look up the giant robot stats because I didn't write them down. I'm a bad GM. Five, 4, 2, and alright, Necron, what's the giant robot stats? I know you don't know. I'm just asking you to buy time.
I got your combat card for you, but that's all I got.
No, that's not. That I didn't fill it out. The combat card's useless.
You must have filled it out, otherwise this combat card wouldn't work.
If you make a sheet but don't put anything in it, it just says everything's a D4. There's no way the robot has a parry of 4 inside 0. Or does it? I might have to look at it and double check this. Feature. No, wasn't that. What was the adventure for this? It was a side
There we
job.
are. Worker robot. There you go. What stat you looking for?
Routine extermination, that's where it came from. Routine extermination, worker bot. Yeah, they have fighting D4, shooting D4. But I think everything else is actually on there. Yeah, I actually filled them out right. But yeah. So, but this guy, the toughness of 8. So this guy hit him, and we rolled damage twice. 1, that's a shake. 2, that's a nothing. But yeah, so your boy just stepped up. It's like, no, you can't eat your card. He's awesome. And now it is your turn, Durango.
Okay. I'll stab the closest one. Let's see here. Hold on. Fight. Come on. Well.
First, you have to roll the unshake because your face planted still.
Okay. Bigger.
Spirit.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
No, that's the worker bot spirit. That's not yours.
Oh wow.
How'd you do that?
I don't know.
He has access to the sheet. Everyone has access to worker bot sheet because they can.
I'll Benny that.
Okay, you Benny, you auto succeed on unshaking. That's just you drop a Benny, you're good. Okay, go ahead and do your thing.
Alright, here we go, fighting. Okay, that hit. Does that hit?
Well, you're not standing next to it, so no, move up.
No. Fine.
It's got parry of 6.
That's a parry of 6, so no, that does not hit. Are you doing the dual wielding?
Yeah.
Well, then you get +1 because you got the 2 swords, so that does hit. Roll damage.
Okay. Got it. Come on, open up. See, okay. Damage. Okay, 5. That does nothing.
That's not doing anything.
Okay, then I'll hit with the survival knife. Fighting.
Okay, that's a hit.
Okay, and the survival knife. Well, these, and this is this thing's AP. Oh wait, no, that's not, oh wait. Should have used the molecular knife.
Yeah, these things don't have armor. It's just natural toughness with their big.
Yeah. No. Okay. All right, that's it.
So roll your damage, and you hit them for 4. That doesn't do anything.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy Newman, as you're sitting above the sky, safe, or what are you gonna do?
We are gonna shoot that cat in the face.
Okay. Your gun jams.
1 hits.
You roll a crit failure on shooting. What happens on a laser when that happens?
I wasn't overcharging it. Or, no, I'm sorry, I was
It
overcharging
don't matter.
it can't be used for 1 whole turn. So next turn is out of commission.
Okay, so you got 1 hit, and the rest are shit. So, which one you hitting?
The one on my card.
Alright, he's dead. Because it only had 7 toughness and 15 to shaking a wound, so.
Yay!
Alright, worker bot tries to unshake. Alright, and Picard. You have to give this one a name. He saved your life.
I did. It's Clyde.
Clyde, alright.
Oh. Well, that's why he saved your life. He's a security number now. Listen.
You'll do that thing. Right turn, Clyde, and he just does that like.
Shit, wait, that it was a +2. No, he gets a +2. He still makes it because he's a robot.
Yeah.
And Clyde's like, well, I can't shoot at this range. Switching to melee. Karate, chop, initiate. And he tries to bonk it with his giant hand. And that does not work. The tiger's like, get the fuck out of here, Clyde. Yeah, and now it's worker. Clyde goes again because they want to see the fight between the lion and the Clyde. Should we just attack him again? Or what do you want him to do, Ricard?
Yeah, attack him again. That'd be fine.
We'll get the gang up bonus. Come, Master.
9.
And he hit.
10. With the gang of
Oh, this is gonna hurt that cat. Clyde hits like a truck. 11. Because it's like D12 strength and D6 clamp. Oh, that cat. Oh, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is enough to shake in a wound. He actually crushed the cat's head with his fist.
Yeah.
Wow. Cool.
Yay, Clyde.
Well, you just basically had the forklift hit him, so. Clyde's size 2, he's 8 foot, he's like, I'm a strapping boy.
Ah,
Those master, I suppose we should get more of these, no, I'm sorry, foremen. I think we should get more of we gotta get more of these humans, right?
yes, yes.
Alright. Foreman, I think the trees are talking to people.
I think if these trees don't
They
knock
seem
it off,
to
it's
be
going to be on
throwing
fire
out more
soon.
spores trying to signal animals, so we should probably repeat a retreat.
Yes, and then I say we set them on fire.
Yeah, and I want to collect. If
Sample.
we get a chance, I want to collect samples of this pollen.
Off the trees or the animals?
Just scrape it off the animal.
That's, that's easy.
Oh, there's nothing stopping you, because the only thing stopping you is those animals, you can kill them, so.
Okay. We'll just get a big
Okay,
old.
man.
Yep. They'll be researching that later.
Yeah.
Now, do you go back to the ship, or are you going to stand around here?
Can we just, why don't we just do what we're doing before and take the ship and use sensors?
Yeah.
Okay, because you guys, technically, all of you have jetpacks, so the only time you have to touch the ground is when you want to pick someone up.
Got it.
But you're pretty sure every time you touch the ground, those lines are going to pop up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, give me a science roll, Necron.
Yeah, I'm not betting it.
Okay.
Four.
You made the discovery of the century, but you're not going to like it.
Okay.
These trees are sentient.
Ah, crap.
They can manipulate the animal life to kind of protect themselves, and that's why there are no herbivore predators that eat the trees, and they leave animals that will, kind of clean the garden and stuff like that. But when humans showed up, they freaked out. They tried to mind control them to protect themselves. Because the first thing humans did was, they chopped a tree down
Yeah.
for samples. Like, oh shit! So, yeah, these guys are sentient. If you can communicate with them that you just want to take your people and leave, they'll let you go.
Alright.
On the flip side, you have two choices here. A, you do the political thing and you explain to the United Alliance that you found a brand new sentient species on the planet, and you will gain academic success. People will think you're a great scientist because you found a new sentient life form. But it's probably the first ever plant life form. But they'll get to keep the planet. Or B, you lie, burn all the trees, and take the planet.
How about C, where we tell them that turns out it's uninhabitable due to a contagion?
Well, you're the only one with this information as of now, and the only other people here are the scientists, so what you guys spin is what's probably going to happen. The other scientists might know they're sentient, or they might not. I don't know. They've been they came here and they got kind of put under.
No,
So,
what's
Yeah, we're gonna use persuasion hopefully as they come out of it to.
Do you want to contact the plants, or do you want to
Yeah.
keep snatching and grabbing?
well,
Oh no, they're telling the plants that we're just here to pick up our people and be gone.
alright, now real quick,
Okay.
what is the
You're
problem
gonna
with
have
them
to
being
give me
registered as
All right,
sentient?
now,
Yeah,
stop. This cannot be a persuasion roll, because you can't talk to them. They don't understand it. They don't have ears. you will have to make science or survival to make a pollen that will transmit your message to them, and they can transmit pollen back to you. You can communicate through pollen.
Can I do research?
6 to help with science.
I will allow you to do a research for this because Jenny's a scientist and she can give you notes.
Okay.
Oh, and I have a
And you
question.
want research to help her, that's fine.
Let me Benny that.
Okay.
I'm gonna help her.
Okay, so you got a +1, that's a 7. Alright, let's roll the plant smart and see if they can understand. No, damn it. With a 7, you transmit it, and the leader got a 7, so he actually understands what you're transmitting. And on that, they have all the scientists kind of stand in a field and wait to be picked up.
Alright.
When you take them, they transmit another mission to you.
Okay. I have a question real quick. What is the reason why we don't want them to register as a sentient race?
Well, you can't colonize a planet if a sentient race is already there.
Oh.
Well, they probably don't want to colonize this planet anyway if the sheep
You
get
tell everyone, but
Okay.
that's for colonies. If you make a good trade relationship with these guys, they'll let you live there. But you won't count as an Earth colony.
Right.
But in the long run, it might be better to have a new friendly species because if you bring, hey, we've been able to find a new species of plant life that's actually sentient. That's kind of, in the science world, that's kind of a big discovery. So you got a choice between having a colony for Earth or having a potential science prestige for Earth.
That's what we want, right?
The prestige? Probably.
Well, yeah, we want an ally that can't be colonized, and
But we'll still work on a
Work
trade
out.
agreement so they can live here.
I mean, you
Right.
have a fleet of worker bots. You could probably explain to them that you could just give them worker bots to do the maintenance shit for
I
them.
was thinking exactly the same thing. So, yeah, what we want to do is in trade, we have all the pollen we want, just plan to, I forget what race, but we're gonna rain like pollen mind control on somebody at some point. In
And
fact,
it's
we
the
can,
chances are it won't work on those guys because they're robots.
no, perfect, good, yeah. So, but we'll, yeah.
Okay, so the guy transmits that, well, you're gonna have to roll science to decode it, but you got a 5 to transmit it.
I'll help with try to assist.
Science?
Okay, so you got a +2 to your science check and Durango to do some awesome research.
That's a 7. Not sure if I
Okay,
get
so you succeed. He is basically asking stuff about the UA, and between your pod notes, you guys can probably form a relay communication and take this back to the world government. Now,
I spent a Benny and with this
This
one that turns
is-
into a raise. If that makes a difference.
if you got 2 ships, there's nothing stopping you from putting the scientists back on the other ship and taking it back.
Yeah.
But these plants are rudimentary at peak. Okay, on the intelligence scale, let me check. Okay, so I didn't like when they wrote this, they just expect you to take the explorers and leave and treat the planet kind of like a hazard and not try to communicate with them. But I'm like, nah, man.
We gotta save the trees, man.
Yeah, but
And we have so few allies in this
God,
universe.
does your xenophobia apply to alien plants? I'm not
don't
sure
think-
there's someone's-
I don't think so. I think it involves the races that were wrecking our planet for so long. And killing all
I
of
think
us.
you know.
No, these guys are
passed on this.
these guys are going to be our buds.
Yep.
And
I'm gonna be back right now. I got pee real quick.
so Necron, I don't know how this is going to play out, but it feels like another thing where I don't know if we want to mind wipe these scientists so that they can't contribute to the thing and just say that it's inhospitable, but you can send people there that, I don't know, what would we send them for?
No, if we tell them that they are sentient species, but before we do that, we have worked out something with the trees, like a trade agreement or whatever like that. They know the minerals and all this stuff in the place, and then they can be a sentient species. We have trade with them, like I said, it won't count as a colony, but people will be able to make a air quotes colony there.
Okay. Or this, we could just set up our robots as like the colony, and everybody has to work through the robots
I like it.
to like get all the resources.
Because we could
That
always
way we
use our own
keep
mind.
everybody off.
We could always use our own mind, don't you think?
Yeah, what's that? Yeah.
Go look and tell me where the sentient chart is in Fear Agent.
Okay. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna grab it from my cloud server real quick. I don't have it downloaded. Oh, yeah.
I'm making coffee, and I want you all the week with me because they made chocolate candy bar crunch coffee. But it's like $20 a box, and I can only get one. My wife can't find it again. Oh, it's not good though. Ricardo Rodriguez. Sorry, I love Blue Sheep flashback.
It's all good.
Let's see.
Downloading it now.
Lore.
And fear.
156.
Alright.
That's sentient.
Yep.
Okay, these guys. Would it be able to qualify for sentience on their own? I mean, they're like the low level sentience or top level animal, like before. I mean, there's like one or two races that are like at this, not okay, sea level is like sentient, and you guys are sea level.
Mm-hmm.
These guys, if you sponsor them, they might be able to make D level, but they can't communicate on their own to an extent. So the lines are kind of blurry.
Oh,
Can we set up the robots as communicators?
Yeah, we'll go with the other idea. We'll tell them plants in hospital, and then we'll set the robots up here.
Yes, because you figured out the pollen chemicals, you could literally make a translator, and any human scientist or robots you want to have this could communicate with them.
Dig it.
Back and forth through pollen.
And the robots got all the time in the world. They'll work out how to use it well.
But as for mind wiping the scientists, you don't really have to because they were drugged out of their minds to begin with. They just remember fighting lions and waking up now.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
If you want, you could. Now, are you telling the UA, are these guys sentient or not?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Are you telling Earth they're sentient?
They're different than
Yeah.
scientists, or the same?
Okay, now Earth can give you 80 grand for rescuing all the scientists in the ship, like you promised.
Yeah.
They can make a, well, you're not going to handle this, but they can make a kind of co-op colony to help these guys because they have no technology, but you can send in like some of your engineers and robots and help them build stuff.
All right.
These guys were like the very bottom tier sentient,
Mm-hmm.
and the only reason the UA will allow it is because you prove that they can talk.
Yeah.
They're rudimentary sentient, but just barely enough to apply for a species license. Like the robots could actually work a computer by themselves and apply and prove their sentience. These guys are like bottom tier.
Yeah.
They're still kind of in the gray area.
I'm going to do research with the pollen to try to increase their intelligence.
Okay, give me a research check.
Well, let's see how we do here. Come on, research. That was a 16. Hello?
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna get assist, but you don't need it.
Coffee, but
Good
so
roll.
you find out that the average tree, if we're talking game stats,
Right.
D6 smarts, D6 spirits. They're about on par with humans.
Right on.
They don't have mouths or stuff traditionally, but if you introduce them to concepts like they can actually think, and if you introduce them to robots and whatnot, they could probably make decent researchers at least. But yeah, they're smart enough. Some people smart, some people dumber, but they're like E6 humans, smart and spirit-wise.
So, I have a theoretical question. What if we brought some mushrooms from Earth to here, because they are technically, they are sitting and they do have like their own like neural network over the whole Earth.
Yes, if you want, they are interested in trading with you, but they do not want to leave the planet because, their trees are homebodies. But they will be interested. They will export fruits with you.
Mm-hmm.
They will, if you move the trees to safety before digging, they will allow you to do some mining.
Okay.
They have no real need for metal minerals themselves.
Right.
Unless you want to make a machine for them.
Yeah.
But They don't want, they'll put limits on what you can mine because they don't want the place getting strip mined.
Right.
But yeah, it's like, they're incredibly intelligent when it comes to plant life or biology or stuff like that. But they've never seen a bicycle before.
Right.
Not that they're dumb, it's just a completely
They have
foreign
a concept. Yeah.
So, yeah, you probably, they will negotiate with you and try. Now, the moment you told these guys are sentient, your good friends, the Flying Foot Buckets, are trying to open trade deals with them.
No.
The guys that try, oh no. The guys that sold you the casino rights, not the casino rights, but the robot rights, because you convinced them to sell, dreams to everybody all over the world. Those guys, those really ugly flying guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not open business with them. They open business with everybody.
Right.
They try to trade with everybody, but yeah.
Yeah,
But yeah,
we're
we're
definitely the
let's see if you want to trade with us. So, but yeah, that's just a little bit. And you're like, no, I don't want them. They're like, you damn right you don't want them. Just think up the place.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yep.
The Scorpions, the guy who eat dreams, they're open to trade one too because, they like everybody.
Yeah.
It's just going to be through us. So, through Earth, through us. And also, I kind of have a feeling that they might be able to at least step up to the avatar level of, group mind.
If they can't now, when we bring in the mushrooms, they will then.
That's what I think you were going for. That's what you're going for.
Okay, look, if you give them, are you want psychoactive mushrooms?
Yeah, because they're the ones that made us. That's why we evolved.
Yeah, but you gotta remember, they can't eat them.
No. To help them build a world mind.
Well, alright, give me a persuasion check, see if they'll go for it.
They can share nutrients and thereby share that.
And mushrooms are billions of years old. Y'all got a lot of information.
Okay, you did a research, is that for them? Okay, persuasion. No, you did not persuade one of the mushrooms. If you want to spend your bet, you can. Okay, you've just created a new monster. Congratulations. You remember the Greys that they had the fungus powers that look like psychic powers? If you gave them mushrooms, they can do that now.
Oh.
Good. Alright. Just remember who bought you, they'll like it, and...
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are great, man.
And we're also teaching them xenophobia.
Xenophobia. The only reason they like you, not everybody, you specifically, is because you stuck to these powers and said, no, we're not going to tell you down. Whoa. I don't want to hurt you guys. Everyone else, they pretty much hate.
Yeah, good.
They listen to you, the humans specifically, because you tried not to hurt them.
Cool. Alright. So, yeah, so I I'm going to start weaponizing that, pollen stuff.
Now, the Hawaiians are very interested in your pollen technology and they want to communicate to these people. And they're going to offer you 1 million credits for a translator. So they can talk to these trees directly.
On principle, I say
we have
no.
to think about that. I don't know. Who are those guys?
Now, the Hawaiians are okay, they're on page 161. Their quote is, are you mad ceasing extraction would put thousands of Hawaiian truck drivers out of work? And for what? So some spotted bird of Veneer 7 can chirp for a few centuries? The economy must go on. That's those guys.
No, nobody. We're like full trade embargo with everybody.
Yep.
They get what we give them.
Yep.
Now, these are guys who eat dreams for money that you made on the net server. Find out that the pollen can pretty much take care of their emotion kick or negative emotions
Ooh.
a lot better than just the motion class itself. You mix it with a pollen, it's a lot higher.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thinking of that too. Yeah. They're yeah, I don't even know how to like get a handle because we just like blew the lid off
You
of
just
like.
kind of
So basically, we got mind control over the like dream eaters. We're like holding the super like wipe out everything for profit guys at bay, and dribbling in like resources like metals and stuff for them. And that's at least 2 races out of the we're going to war with. So not war, but comeuppance time.
well, the guys you are going to fight are the Teltodons who want to kill everybody. So their whole thing is they put their brains in robots so they can live forever.
Uh-huh.
And they're the ones who invaded your place for metal. And the other guys were the gel guys, which weren't supposed to be hostile toward you. They're supposed to defend you, but they wound up fighting you, the Drussites. There was a 3-way battle. And then the Raptor guys came and picked the bones. Now, I'm going to blow this for you because you never read the comic.
That's fine.
You murdered the Drussite homeworld.
Who did?
You.
Oh, we did.
This is supposed to be the last flashback, but Fear agents took a chemical weapon full of anti-Drussite chemicals, drove it through a portal the Zellans left behind, and detonated it on the Drussite homeworld, wiping out millions of those mucus guys. And then they came back.
Yeah, that sounds like something.
And everyone blamed it on the Telfodons. Because they thought it was a Telfodon weapon. They didn't think Earth could come up with something like that.
Right.
But it turns out that it was the humans.
Yeah.
Specifically, Heath Hudson and the Fear Agents. Which is the last flashback you guys they showed you right before the big finale. But yeah, you kind of murdered millions of people in Telfodon. And, well, the human race is responsible for it. And the Telfodons know about it, but they can't prove it, so they don't like you. The Drussites know about it, they can't prove it, they don't like you. I'm sorry, not the Telfodons, the Drussites. You murdered thousands of Drussites. Millions. You lived up the homeworld.
Yeah, I believe but we started at like 8 billion, and now we're 100,000. So.
And you know, a human's gonna human.
Yeah, they started at 12 billion, and now they're down to 1 million.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but Heath Hudson, when he detonated the thing on the homeworld, 2 things he didn't realize. One, the people in the Drussite army are like the extremists that they sent away from the homeworld, which is kind of weird because Drussites are normally peaceful. And 2, oh my god, he didn't realize how susceptible or powerful that gas was. He just literally wiped out an entire race, except for a couple of survivors on that planet. And they came back. It's just like whoosh. Because these guys are like amoebas in power suits. Mm-hmm. And on the homeworld, they don't wear power suits because they're just on the homeworld, just walking around.
Right.
And he just wiped out an anti-amoeba, super antibiotic in the air. And just whoosh.
That's why you don't fuck with humans.
That's one of the big secrets of Earth is that the Fear Agents did that. And you're one of the card-carrying Fear Agents, and you're probably one of the guys who pulled the switch. So there.
Damn straight.
Yep.
Because you have the highest xenophobic hindrance there. But if you want a picture of a Drussite, they're on page 158. The other guys in the gold power when they look at snot.
What was the name of this planet?
This planet is never going to be named again because you're not allowed to be here. Cerulean 4. They had the biggest animal was the Cerulean lions. Kuna 4 with a Kuna lion.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm not going to put this back over. But it's basically all forests and very well-maintained forests, and that's it. There's almost nothing else.
Okay, and what was the name of this mission or module?
This mission was Speak No Evil. And it was in page... This is actually in the core book as one of the Savage Tales. It's a side mission you do while trying to figure out, while they're researching stuff, they give you a thing, go rescue these guys, get 80,000. They didn't actually expect you to communicate, but I figured, that's pretty smart. You're pretty talkative. Maybe you guys can talk to these things instead of brute force your way to it. And, this is why I'm a bad GM, because I let you just steal the show here. But no.
I don't know. It's like save a planet.
You did save the planet, technically. So you got 80,000 for that. You got a good contact. Your research to pollen is... Okay, Ricardo, this is what I'm going to give you. Go to... what page is...
Well, I have to pull the book up. Where's the... See, I think you DM that on Discord at some point.
The book. It's pinned in the Fear Agent thing.
Oh, good. That's where it should be, so good.
Well, there is the guys called the Greys with their psychic powers that are technically just spores. Because you gave those guys the psychic mushrooms, you can get I guess would it be Decon, what would you think a mushroom a device that mimics psychic powers be? Would that be psionic or
psionic.
would that be science? Because we don't have weird science. Would that be science? Because I don't think I want to make you learn science. It's not actual science, but you have a device that you spread spores that do the gray powers.
Okay.
And the gray powers they look like psionics, but they have blind, confusion, fear, puppet, slow, and stun. So the closest to a mind control thing is you're going to have a spore gun that can give people puppet.
Cool.
And you're going to have to probably roll either, I want to say science, or shooting. Well, it's kind of the same thing as the puppet power. It's just going to be a science thing, and your PowerPoints will be... Oh, do they even have PowerPoint? You get like 10 PowerPoint.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
So, to use that spore gun, what do you have to do?
I will...
Okay, you will... Yeah, you roll science. I think that's the closest skill I can think of. You're literally just hitting the target with spores. The downside is they can't be in a sealed suit. They have to be. You have to be able to get spores on them. But it will have 10 PowerPoints, and if you can roll science, the device will work. It is literally just like a kind of a multi-purpose spore gun that has the powers of the gray. They're on 149. They can do blind, confusion, fear, puppet, slow, and stun.
I might have to get science.
No, you did just earn an advance. You want to get it now.
Hey, alright.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to leave it here. You earned 80,000. A device that can mimic semi-arcane background. And, yeah.
Good game.
That's it.
Yeah.
You guys can come back to it next week. Yep. I will say a couple weeks past in game because you're traveling between stars. We'll start. Do you want to go straight to the main plot mission, or do you want our side mission?
I like the side missions.
Okay, I'll do it with our side mission. Yeah, and I'll see both of you next week.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright. Sounds good.
That was. See, when there's only just a couple of us and stuff, I think actually, I think the games are actually better when it's just me and him, and stuff like that. You know, because we're me and him.
I think you might be onto something because you don't have that third guy. Like, Will, I want to love Will. I truly do. But it takes me 20 minutes to take a fucking turn. Speaking of which, I invited a new guy because some guy applied to Shadow Dark on Roll20. And then he told me he never played Roll20 before and he won't get in the voice, so that's gonna be a shit show. I'm not expecting him to show up in voice, maybe like when we play the game, not to explain Roll20 to him. He said, I only played the one shot before. I'm like, well, I thought when he said he played a one shot, he meant on Roll20.
Yeah.
Okay. I might have to get Clyde an upgrade. What should he upgrade?
Probably intelligence.
I mean, Clyde's pretty smart.
Let me check the stats real quick.
Or some sort of language communication.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can. Work a robot.
He'll learn the communicate by
linguistics. Even though it applies to plants.
Linguistics. Yeah, there you go.
Why don't you get linguistics? So you should get him fighting and shooting because he can do better in the action scene.
He has fighting and
shooting. He has a D4 fighting and D4 shooting. So come on, guys. I have a rivet gun. Give me one of those laser pistols. Let me in on the action. My 8-foot palm muscle machine. Wow. We're watching those action videos.
Did you? You guys have seen Clint Eastwood's with the orangutan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he goes, right turn, Clyde, and then it just comes out with the punch. he'll knock out the biker at the window of the pickup.
Mm-hmm. I love that movie.
Yeah.
I remember the best thing was he hid the money in the grandma's house or the mom's house. And she was looking for it. I didn't find any money. It's not in that house. He goes in there. He goes to her bed. It's under her mattress. And Chuck is like, you hid under my mattress, you bastard. The monkey was the greatest. Alright. So tomorrow we're going to do some shadow running.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I got all the peripherals for my guy. My brother gonna get killed off, I know.
Damn it, I hate it when the furs run off of my shit. Well, nope, that's not it.
What?
I
can't find my vaporizer. And I just was smoking on it. So I'm thinking maybe dropped it. I don't know. But
it was me. I'm using it. I'm sorry. Okay, that's a joke. I don't really have it.
Whatever you do when you find it, put it back in the place you first expected it to be.
I expect it to be in my goddamn hands, and I don't know why it's... no, that's not it. Rawr.
It's in the refrigerator.
Yeah, very well could be.
Yeah.
Man.
Not important, but I put all the guilds in Shadow Dark, so there's a guild for every class. You can get equipment from it, if you're in it. You're not in the priest guild, but one guy is in the priest guild, so you can get stuff from there.
Hey,
you can get stuff from the thief guild, but you rolled connection to thief guild as your background.
I hung out with that priest for 2 days getting drunk. I got him in contact, remember?
Yeah, Ziggy. He's in the priest guild.
Yeah.
The thing about each guild has class-specific equipment, but if you want to get it, yeah, sure. The priest guild can mostly get you healing potions and scrolls.
Are you talking about Shadow Dark?
Shadow Dark. This is Shadow Dark, yeah. Because they have a mages guild and a thieves guild. So I'm like, alright, I'll make a guild for all of them, so it'll be fair. The warrior guild has exotic weapons you can get. Most people won't use it unless they're a warrior or whatever. The thief guild got the poisons and the silk armor. The Wizard Guild got scrolls and edge and wands and shit you can buy. And the Priest Guild has some scrolls, like prayer scrolls and maybe potions.
Well, potions is something we.
But their highest one of service is they can resurrect the god. But only if they really, really, really like you. Yeah. Because, Ricard, when we went corrosing, he gave money to a good priest, and now he has a friend. I made Ziggy the default priest I made. He gave money to Ziggy. Now you got that guy. So I joined a Shadow Dark game on Friday, and I haven't played it yet. And they're like, oh, you have to make 4 guys, because they're going to get chewed through pretty quick.
Wow, alright then.
And it's supposed to be bloody, like old D&D, so they make 4 guys, you have 1, and then you have, like, backups. So, okay.
Cool.
I wouldn't do that wrong, Necron! But nah. But then I had to realize that you guys don't play like idiots and actually get cautious. You don't just run in there and, wow!
Dude, I've been playing D&D for
There's
fucking,
that.
or fantasy roleplay for 45 plus years, man. I
Yeah.
know what I'm doing by now.
Player skill is a big factor.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes I'll do something stupid just to, get the laugh out of it or whatever, just to see what happens, but, that's that.
Yeah.
But that still comes from experience.
It's already 9:30. You guys are speed running all my adventures. Oh well, should be expected. You beat it in 90 minutes. Dominoes, we will beat the Switch for 90 minutes or less.
I'm playing this game on that it's an OSR sort of, but it's kind of homegrown. But it's got points or experience, kind of like first level is 2,000, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But this one guy has lost 2 characters already. I'm a Rakasta Ranger, so a cat guy, and he ran in with a dwarf thief and got chewed to death by rats before we could get to him. And then he had a plated human knight, and somehow he just got clobbered. The DM was rolling pretty well, and just got clobbered and died. It was like, oh man. Oh, and he had gotten healed twice with 5s, so he got back up to full. And I would have run in there, but it was one of those things where you end up in action and you just have to keep shooting, because it would have taken too much time to run up.
I mean, good thing you had that car, because that line will maul you, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I play Reinforcement Closet. We can be citizenship. You can't kill him.